friends, and welcome back to another round of Task Tuesday. My name is Kristen Seaholm of the KS Experience, and I'm here to remove roadblocks and create successful systems for event professionals. As event professionals, we often face intense workloads and tight deadlines, making it crucial to optimize our productivity and well-being. So it is my joy to be speaking with you today about time blocking through BRAC, which stands for Basic Rest Activity Cycle. The BRAC Method is a powerful tool that emphasizes balancing work, rest, and activity for peak performance. So let's go ahead and dive in to see what BRAC is all about. Step 1, understanding BRAC. Now, before delving into the actual implementation, it's essential that we understand the fundamental principles of BRAC, which include 1. Basic rest. This equates to taking short breaks between tasks to recharge and prevent burnout. 2. Activity. This is to incorporate light physical activities during your breaks to enhance energy levels. And 3. Work. Focused, high-energy work during designated time blocks. Step 2. Structure your work phases. Now that we understand the fundamentals of BRAC, it's time to structure your work phases, aka time blocking, which is all about prioritizing tasks, managing your own expectations, and minimizing distractions. So let's jump in. First, identify your ongoing critical tasks and allocate specific time blocks for focused work throughout the week based on the need of that said task. Now, you'll need to be careful here as you want to manage realistic time frames. You can easily do this by keeping work time blocks between 25 to 90 minutes, depending on the task complexity, to stay aligned with your own realistic attention span capability. For example, if you have an ongoing project that takes a lot of critical brain power, you may want to time block anywhere from 25 to 60 minutes, multiple times a week. On the flip side, for a lighter brain-powered task, you may be able to time block for up to 90 minutes at a time, a few times a week. Now, I highly recommend assigning different colors to various types of tasks as to visually distinguish between them. This will help you to quickly identify the nature of your activities as well as potential energy requirements and maintain a clear overview of your schedule. For example, for myself, I have different color coding based on each client, Zoom call versus phone call, aka the difference between needing to be camera ready or not, as well as in-person meetings or activities. Additionally, if something is critical, no matter the category, I will always make it red. Lastly, create a conducive work environment by silencing your notifications across all technology, close all unnecessary tabs, and if applicable, inform any colleagues about your focused work time. All right, now that we have all the work structured, let's go ahead and ensure your basic rest needs are also taken care of. Step 3, incorporate rest phases. With rest phases, there are 2 types of breaks we want to be incorporating: strategic breaks and mindful breaks. Strategic breaks are when you schedule short rest phases between work blocks to mitigate mental fatigue. This should also include a longer lunch break, so get away from working through lunches. With mindful breaks, one utilizes breaks for activities such as deep breathing, stretching, or even a brief walk. The goal here is to really be able to refresh your mind. And again, don't be afraid of communication and inform your team about your rest phases and help to encourage a supportive environment for taking breaks. Step 4, time to integrate activity. Now, as with mindful breaks, be sure to incorporate light exercises by engaging in simple physical activities during your breaks, such as stretching or a quick walk. Also, I encourage you to go a step further and think about how to incorporate energizing rituals by developing short rituals that will boost your energy throughout the day. This could be anything from listening to uplifting music to practicing mindfulness. Get creative and test out different rituals that may work best for you to get that necessary energy boost. And lastly, don't forget about the power of social interaction. Use your breaks to connect with colleagues and industry friends, fostering that positive work environment. Step 5, evaluate and adjust. It is important to regularly assess your productivity and well-being by reflecting on your adherence to the previously discussed BRAC principles. It's also important to modify your schedule based on what works best for you, making continuous improvements to your BRAC implementation. It'll be really important to take the first 2 weeks to adjust your schedule as necessary until you find your best energy flows. Starting a new project or just hired a new client, you'll find yourself needing to move around your time blocking over the first week or two as you adjust to new priorities and responsibilities, and in turn, new energy flows. Okay, now that you know how to use the BRAC method and time blocking, here are some quick tips for making the most of it. 1, take breaks regularly. Don't wait until you're feeling burnt out to take a break. Taking regular breaks will help you stay focused and productive throughout the day. 2, make your breaks active. Get up and move around during your breaks. This will help you stay energized and refreshed. 3, take advantage of your breaks. Use your breaks to do something you enjoy, like reading, listening to music, or taking a walk. This will help you relax and de-stress. And whatever you do not ever feel guilty about taking breaks. Taking breaks is essential for your productivity and well-being, and it took me way too many years to figure that out. So whatever happens, never feel guilty about taking a break for yourself. By integrating time blocking and BRAC method into our routines, we as event professionals can enhance our overall performance, mitigate stress, and maintain a better well-being. So be sure to prioritize your mental and physical health to achieve sustainable success in this dynamic world of event management. I hope you enjoyed this round of Task Tuesday. I'm Kristen Seaholm, looking to bring better life-work balance to event professionals. See you next time.